car, out of any chair. It could be a work chair. And let me tell you, if you're getting a little bit older and you're having trouble with that, it sure does. There's Donna. Look, and it sure makes life a lot easier on the back, on the spine in general. Makes it easier. Anyway, it's only $24.95 on Price Break. We're going to come up with a presentation of that in just a bit. Before we do that, I know my buddy Brett's got a brand new show on Wednesday night. It's called Connected Life. Here's a sneak peek.
I love the HSN Customer because they actually want to learn to cook. They want to be more healthy, and they want to get good tasting food into their mouth. I love that about the HSN Customer.
Join me, Brett Chuckerman, Wednesday at 7 p.m. for Connected Life. Our experts bring you the latest solutions to help you live a more meaningful and fun life. Need to relax and recharge from the comfort of your home? Transform the feel of your skin with the exfoliating and refreshing Spin Spa and Ahava Mineral Bath Salts. Plus, unwind with the Brookstone Massaging Bed Rest. Join me Wednesday at 7 p.m. and go to hsn.com.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
That just blew up in the screen. That was very cool. Hi, look who's here. Lovely Lori Leland, who we love, with another great product. This is called the Swivel Seat. Do you remember, it was probably about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months ago when you and I aired this thing. It sold out like so quickly. It's
so popular.
It's a brilliant product, and it makes life so much easier for anybody that's having any issues with your back, or anybody that doesn't want to have issues with your back, because this is kind of preventative medicine too. This turns any chair or seat essentially into a swivel seat. So, you know, if you want to put it on your car, as long as your car doesn't have the deep bucket seats, has a regular seat on it, you can get in and out. And
or just put a little towel down if you do have the deep bucket seats. But this is what this is going to do. This is the Back Saver 360.
Comfy.
It is that swivel seat. Here's what you called it the other day, the last time we presented it. Do you remember?
Yeah.
A lazy Susan for your backside.
It is.
I thought that was so clever because it helps you to twist and turn into a seated position when you want to take the friction off of your torso. It's so brilliant.
Yeah.
You're going to love this.
We put it on Price Break today, and we also put it on FlexPay for $12.48. And Aaron, what colors do I have left? I have the taupe, which is the one that Lori has. There's only a couple hundred left of those. I have it in plaid, and then I have it in just a basic black. But remember, it's not just for your car, but anywhere. How about work? You know, you wish you had a swivelly chair, or maybe, you know, maybe you're taking classes at night somewhere, and you're in an awful school chair.
One of those horrible
and you want
chairs.
something that's a little more comfortable, because even if you don't swivel it, it's still super comfortable on your little cheeks.
That's exactly it. So think about this for your vehicle. Think about this for that hard wooden chair that you sit at in your kitchen table when you go to the restaurant. This only weighs about 2.5 pounds, so you can bring it with you. But so many Americans are suffering from back pain. Do you know over 31 million Americans are suffering from back pain?
Yeah.
And you know it's the #1 cause of disability worldwide. So if you have weak knees, if you have hip and thigh pain, if you have issues with your lower back, if you have a hard time swiveling into and out of that seated position, let me just show this to you. So again, this rotates 360 degrees. It has a non-slip grip here on the bottom. We have for you some really, really beautiful colors. So 3 different colors to choose from. This gorgeous taupe. It's very, very soft. We have for you the plaid, and we also have for you the black. Oops, sorry. But take a look at this. Here's what I love about this. When you have a hard time twisting and turning and rotating your torso, this is going to be a godsend for so many people, because you can simply put this in your vehicle. You can just sit right down, right? And then you don't have to, and then you can just use your arms to swivel into that, you know, into that position without shuffling your feet.
That's the hardest thing for my mom. One of the hardest, I'd say, in the top 5 things my poor mom has to do now, because she's got limited mobility. She's doing great.
Right.
But you know, as you get older, it's just the hardest thing for her is getting in and out of a chair. It's because she's had knee surgeries on both knees, so she has a hard time even pulling her knees in. So when she gets into something, it's kind of a slow sort of, okay, now I'm comfortable, you know, and you know what that's like.
You have to shuffle a little bit to get there.
And you feel like you need help all the time.
Exactly. This is so empowering.
Right. Should we go over
Yeah,
the
let's
other
check out
chairs?
the other chairs.
Look at
Let's
this. Look at
check it out.
Donna. Donna's just, look at her. She's so flexible.
So again, it's for that hard office chair. It's for the chair that you're using to get ready in the bathroom. This is for the restaurant. This is for, you know, if you have an area in your office between your computer and your printer and you want to be able to easily swivel back and forth, this is the ultimate solution with that 360-degree rotation. So again, I just want to show you, here's how easy it is. All you do is use your arms to sit, right? And then you can just simply twist into that position without really turning your torso at all. There's really no twisting. All you're doing is using your arms to position yourself.
Yeah.
It's so brilliant, isn't it? And so nice and padded.
Yeah, listen, so if you're having any issues at all, either with your tush or with anything else, and you want to be more comfortable,
Back, hips,
this is a great way to do
weak
it.
knees.
And, yeah, and you could use it for a variety of different things. Whatever it is, whatever ailment you have that involves, you know, just being comfortable, this is a great way to do it because you have about 2.5 inches of
Isn't this
padding.
great? Very
there.
padded.
I love this little plaid one that's kind of like stylish too.
I do too, it's so soft.
You know, even when you sit, like you're sitting on a chair, and I'm sorry I went for this one because you know.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I'm sorry, but these are like
Did you
those
see
school
it?
chairs.
He took the comfortable chair and gave me the hard wooden
Well,
chair.
if you have a bony butt,
So mean.
These are not comfortable
Not
to get on a wooden
comfortable.
chair, right?
I mean, I have plenty of cushion, and this is not comfortable for me either. Look at this thing. This is super,
Bill
super
Duggan's making me
uncomfortable.
laugh because he heard me say bony butt.
You see, he heard you say that.
I know.
But I love this. I mean, for any chair that is
Comfortable.
too hard, look at the amount of cushioning that you're getting. Guys, right, this is about 2.5 inches, and it's memory foam. So this is gonna feel custom molded to your backside, which is one of the things we love about it. Also, you can keep this fresh. There's this cover that's removable, so you
Right.
can throw this right in the washing machine.
Well,
It's
yeah, 'cause
machine
you're gonna be
washable.
sitting on it.
You're gonna be sitting on
So
it,
you're gonna wanna
and
wash
taking
it.
it to the restaurant and
Yeah.
all of that. So you might want to throw it in the washing machine. You can certainly do that. But again, look at this 360-degree rotation from both sides. So any way you're moving, this is going to be perfect. And then also look at the non-slip grip right here. So this is going
Yeah.
to kind of hold on to and not slip out of place
Yeah.
any of the surfaces that you put this down on.
So, and if you're worried about how much weight it can handle, I weigh 230 pounds, so I'm on it, and I am having no issue going left or going right.
And he's in a padded chair, so keep
Yes.
in mind, this is one of those padded chairs where if it's a little bit older, maybe you bottom out.
Right.
Where you hit the, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a lot of support for your
Yeah,
backside.
right.
This is gonna offer you that support. So this is actually gonna accommodate
I
about
just like-
270 pounds.
I like that I can just face you so easily like
Isn't
this.
it so nice? And you're just
Somebody
you're
calls
not
me over here, I'm like, yes, how are
putting
you?
that pressure on your lower back.
I know.
And you're not dealing with, you know, if you have weak knees or if you have that the pain in the hips and thighs, this really helps
Do you know what
tremendously.
I'd do with this too?
Huh.
I'd take it to like the ball game.
Sure.
I
Oh
would
my
take
gosh,
this
are you
to
kidding?
like,
In the
you know,
bleachers?
my kids playing Little League. I would take this to bleacher games. I mean, what the heck?
Church
the-
on Sunday,
Yeah, the
the
nice thing is
pews.
you hold it under your arm. Nobody even knows what it is.
It's it's like a little over 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. Throw it in your handbag. You wouldn't even notice
No,
it.
it looks like you're just holding like a little blanket or something, or a pillow or something when you walk in, or you could put it in a bag or whatever when you're. But so super comfortable.
So brilliant.
If you have any issues, you know, being comfortable when you sit, or if you have any issues with your back, and you know this, you know, I have a herniated disc in my back that I did million years ago when I played ball, and just it kind of stays with you your whole life. It's not so bad that I have to have it operated on, but it's a pain once in a while.
Sure.
And with the doctor and the chiropractors I went to, the biggest thing they said is, you know what you need to be careful more than anything else? This
Rotating.
motion.
Right.
They're like, try not to do that with any weights or anything like that, or try not to do that a lot of time.
Of
Which is
course.
like sometimes if I go out and I've had a little too much fun and I'm dancing, I feel it the next day.
Oh, I'm sure you
Because
do,
I'm
absolutely.
Just, you know, I'm just doing a lot.
Because you tend to do a
What?
lot of this.
Well, you know, there's a lot of
That I would love
There's
to
a lot
see.
of gyration. But
I would
but anyway,
love to see that. Love to see that.
Rebecca's gone. She just left.
Yeah, she's
like,
like,
I can't take it
I
anymore.
can't,
He
I
said
can't.
gyration. Well,
He gyrates.
but that's what we're doing when we go left or right. We're
Well,
gyrating.
it is. And you know, my grandmother, bless her, towards the end of her life, her hardest thing was getting into and out of the vehicle. And she wanted to do it by herself. She wanted to feel empowered.
Yes.
We were right there to help her if she ever needed help. But it is such an empowering thing to be able to set yourself down
Yeah.
and without having to shuffle your feet, just using your arms, without doing that twisting and turning through that, through the torso, taking
Right.
the friction basically off of your torso, it's so much easier to get into that seated position.
It's going to help you out so much. We put it on price break today for $24.95. It's $5 shipping, so get it home before, around $30. I'm telling you, it's the best investment you can make. And you can't, you know, when it comes to your back and your backside and things like that in your body,
you just want to be
it's not a
comfortable.
lot of money to spend to be comfortable. And so you shouldn't be going, well, do I really need that? Yeah, you do need that.
Try
And
it.
yes,
It's so
you
nice.
deserve that. I mean, we spend a lot of our time sitting in a chair, whether we're, you know, well, at the coffee table, or whether we're in our car, or we're at work, or even at church, right? You go to church.
Church, the